Today, I'll be reacting to the song Mad World performed by Pentatonix. Now, I really know nothing about this arrangement, but I also don't know much about most of their arrangements until I react to them. By the way, I highly encourage you to stay for the commentary portion of this video after the video reaction. One of the many things I like to cover in my commentaries is the film production process and how the music video was made, developed, and how the music all came together. So I highly encourage you to stick around for the commentary.
All around me are familiar faces.
This song.
Worn out places, worn out faces. Bright and early for the daily races. Going nowhere, going nowhere.
Oh yeah.
Their tears are filling up their glasses.
Ooh.
No expression. Hide my head, I wanna drown my sorrow. No tomorrow, no tomorrow. And I find it.
Just gotta say, I love, love, love the reverb and the way they just set the tone for that intro. I'm starting to notice there's some sort of style with Pentatonix that they're just able to execute reverb so efficiently in every single one of their arrangements, which they use the reverb. And there's just something about their style and tone that a lot of reverb tends to make an appearance. I shouldn't say make an appearance because we're listening to it, but you know what I mean.
Kinda funny, I find it kinda sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you.
I love that harmony.
I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very...
I love Matt's jacket. I love leather jackets. Just gotta point that out.
Mad world. Mad world.
Okay.
Children waiting for the day they
Oh yeah.
feel good. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Yeah.
And to feel the way that every child should sit and listen. Sit and listen. Went to school and I was very nervous. No one knew me. No one knew me.
I am loving the harmonies. It's really hard to stop it on a... I just said stop it. Like if I was a British actor, which I can be, but I tend to mix British and Australian together a little bit. But anyway, I can't. But anyway, I'm loving the harmonies of this song. Everybody's blending and man, this is fantastic.
Hello, teacher, tell me what's my
Yeah.
lesson? Look right through me. Look right through me. And I find it kind of funny.
Ooh.
I find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had.
I'm also seeing that this music video makes Pentatonix, like all the members, more vulnerable with their singing. There's a lot of close-ups of their faces and the way they're looking into the camera. They're not smiling as much. Every single one of them looks amazing, and because of the black background, the spotlight on their face really sets it apart. It contrasts it.
I find it hard to tell you. I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world.
Oh.
Mad world. Mad world.
That is cool. If you listen very carefully to it, you can hear the bass, the baritone, and the tenor and mezzo-soprano, which is Kirsten. You can hear all of that build up gradually like a crescendo into that ah, and it's fantastic. And now we're here. So let's keep watching.
And I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people
Oh, yeah. And that's it.
All around me are familiar
Wow.
faces, worn out places, worn out faces. Bright and early for the daily races, going nowhere, going nowhere.
Absolutely fantastic. So obviously I didn't know what the song was like, but I've heard it so many other times from other places. And then as soon as I heard the da 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 da, I'm like, wait a minute, I've known this song. This is incredible. I guess I'm one of those people where if I hear the song, I can remember that song specifically. But when it comes to the titles of songs, sometimes it's hard for me to remember exactly what that song sounded like. But Pentatonix brought it right to my ears, and I'm like, oh, never mind. I know exactly what this is. I especially loved the consonants they decided to add to this arrangement, the oohs, the ahs, and the dims. I believe I heard some dims.
Bright and early for the daily races, going nowhere, going nowhere.
But like you hear the or like it just goes all over the place, but it blends very well with the rest of the voices that are fulfilling the arrangement. And the song brings on a serious vibe. And so you're not seeing a lot of smiles, and they're very into the song and singing out the messes, which they should be doing because, you know, it's a very serious song, has a very serious slash reflective tone to the music. Because, I mean, you're not going to want to see a music video of them go like, da 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 da. It would just take you away from what you were listening to. So the fact that they're singing, just really getting into it, there's the close-ups on their faces, they have the spotlight on there, really brings you into the music video and sets the tone for what you're supposed to feel while watching. I also really liked the blending of the tenors, the baritone, and the mezzo-soprano, which was pretty much Scott, Mitch, and Kirsten. They all did a really great job with gathering in to build a nice crescendo into that one drop at the very beginning. We hear Scott Hoying's voice in the solo and everything, and then all the vocal parts smoothly run into each other and build into that really high standing point. And there was a lot of great use of tags in this arrangement, just like any other Pentatonix arrangement. But Pentatonix is also known for their use of great tags and their ability to keep their tags consistent in a flow. Without a good sound engineer being able to hear the voices out and mix it properly so all the audio levels are adjusted just right and you can really enjoy and hear specific vocal parts for the arrangement, that is key. It's very important because you can have the visuals, but of course we listen to Pentatonix because it's the audio. We love hearing the sound of their voices and what brings everything together. So the sound engineer is definitely a huge part, and I don't think the sound engineer gets enough credit for what they do. So round of applause for you, sound engineer. The costume choices were well thought out for this music video, considering there's a black background, not completely black, but it's a nice darker background that complements the close-ups of the camera going closer up into your face with the spotlight on you and giving you that nice glamour. But because the background is darker and your face is brighter, it makes your face stand out and it's a nice contrast. It complements everything. Because imagine if you were to watch this video with a white background and then you have your spotlight, your close-up, but would it really make a difference? Would you really be able to find the distinction between the close-up of the face and the background? Do you get what I'm trying to say? And if you don't understand what I'm saying, then please comment below. I'd love to further clarify my thoughts with you. But yeah, this was a very touching arrangement. I was really excited when I first heard it because, oh my gosh, I know this song. I've heard it so many times. It really, it was a nice touch, especially the way Pentatonix made this a cappella. So what did you think of this song? Was it a really good arrangement? One of the better arrangements by Pentatonix? Or was it complete crap and you just think that they didn't know what they were doing? Like I said in my commentary, I really enjoyed it. I really like how it was a different approach compared to the bright and upside type of songs that they usually arrange. Especially my last two reactions, which were Midnight in Tokyo and then Anchor, like this was a completely different vibe. But that's part of being a creator of music. You develop all sorts of songs that have different vibes to them and that people can resonate with. But yeah, comment down below what your thoughts are in this music video, and I'd love to hear back from you. And if you haven't already, I encourage you to hit that like button and subscribe to Jeffrey Hack Music so you can get notified about each and every video reaction that gets uploaded to this channel. But not only do I make video reactions, I also make acoustic covers, rock covers, guitar tutorials. So if you're just all about music and want to learn how music works, like film production, then I would highly encourage you to subscribe to this channel. I'd like to give a big thank you to two of my Patreon supporters. Their names are Ken and Linda. Thank you guys for your monthly support, donating to my Patreon each month. It really helps out financially with this YouTube channel. And you too, yes you, can become a Patreon supporter of this channel too. And by becoming a Patreon supporter of Jeffrey Hack Music, you'll get behind the scenes content of literally everything I do for this YouTube channel and for other videos I make on two different YouTube channels that you don't know about yet. But you will once you scroll all the way down to the bottom of my description. In my video description, you can find my website, jeffreyhackmedia.com/music, where you can find downloadable music of songs that I've covered and songs that are currently in the works that I plan to upload to YouTube eventually. So definitely be sure to check out that link too. There are tons more video reactions to go around on this channel, especially Pentatonix reactions and many other acapella groups. So check the links down below in my video description, and I look forward to seeing you in more videos. Thank you so much for your continuous support on this YouTube channel. Really hope you enjoyed my reaction of Mad World by Pentatonix, and I hope to see you in the next video.